We outside with it. We outside with it. Don't know what to do, but we gonna get it. What's up with y'all? What's up with everybody? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Right now we just chilling. I know I'm gonna be playing some borage. Playing some borage out here today. Hey. Uh, what else we do? What else? What else can I put out? Put some stuff out for the bees today. You know, eat some nas, some nas. You heard me? So what this is? Oh, this is an eggplant. We ain't doing too much of nothing, no guys. You heard me? Ain't nothing too much going on. Just hanging outside with it. I wonder what is these? I don't know. Have y'all ever heard of these seeds? This ain't much doing nothing. Huh. These look like they just been sitting there. I'm trying to find all these old seed packets. They got expiration dates on them. And I haven't been following the expiration dates. I've been keeping them. I did open these. I need to go ahead and plant some sunflowers. I'm about to go drop these. I'm about to go drop these sunflowers. We're gonna see if they gonna work, guys. Just going through the yard trying to find something to do, stay busy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too long ago woke up. I was supposed to come out here this morning, and I didn't. I'm gonna let you know now, and I didn't. So that's what that is. Eggplant seeds. I've been seeing seeds like this. It's come from my local feeding seed store. Eggplant that what this is, Black Beauty. And these are still I guess viable. I hope they are. Like I said, I haven't been getting a chance to use none of my seeds. And when I wanted to, I didn't have nowhere to go and plant. So now I have some. I have a few spaces or places I can plant, but I really don't know how it's gonna work out just yet. Um, and I don't just want to be throwing my seeds out. But then, like I said, I come across and find out that they are packaged with a date on expiration date on them. So main important thing I want to do, you hear me, is go find me a spot for this borage. It's one thing that I have learned and that everybody should know. You hear me? Is that this borage got some seeds in there, and this package is kind of bust up. This borage is something that everybody should grow in their yard. You hear me? And guess what? The leaves are edible. You hear me? The leaves are edible on this borage. And to me, they taste more like a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? It's a healthy little herb, but the bees love it. More importantly, the bees love it. Oh, snap. So I got 4 seeds up in this pack. I'm about to go dump these. And I think I'm going to put them right here behind me. I'm going to dump them right there behind me. Anyway, you're not tuning into the Boot 504, the one and only, the only one. You hear me? Just getting back outside with it. Gonna be out here for a little minute. Trying to find some spots to drop these seeds. Trying to put some, might drop some more lettuce seeds down as well. More importantly, though, I'm doing my best to put some seeds out for the bees to help the bees come along. It's always good to have the bees flying around in the yard. I was trying to do a video of I had one on a grapevine over there. I don't know exactly what it was doing, but it was doing something. You hear me? And I went to come get my phone. I went made back over there. It was gone. It was long gone, long gone. So I got 4 seeds over here, up in here, and I'm about to go plant these 4 seeds. Give me a minute. Let me go get my stuff right quick. I hope everybody having a blessed and wonderful day today thus far. Don't know what part of the world you're in, but I'm in zone 7B. Feels pretty decent out here. Normally, I don't be planting my food until like the next week. But shucks, I've been dropping seeds trying to give it a go because I don't plan on buying any plants from the store this year. But I really feel like I will. But right now, I just don't have it in me to go and do it. I have a whole lot of seeds. I need to start utilizing them. Uh, I hope they just ain't go bad on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been holding on to them. What you say? Much love for sure. What's going on? How you doing? Peace and blessings to y'all. Hope all is well. Shalom to everybody. I'm just coming out of here, really just waking up. You hear me? I was woke this morning, did the live, and then I went back to sleep. That fire breakfast I had this morning put me back to bed. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You hear me? But I'm just cooling right now. Like I said, I'm about to go plant these last little Boris seeds I got in this pack. I do have another pack. Where I put it at? I think this is it. I do have another pack, and I will be doing it. Look, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. So let me read the back of this to y'all. All right. As you can see, borage. All right. Now, this type of borage, I guess it's just only one borage, whatever. It's a versatile herb, exquisite in the garden, in addition to attracting bees and other beneficial insects. It can be used as cover crop, edible, blue, and sometimes pink flowers with a cucumber-like flavor. You heard me? Cucumber-like flavor. I'm telling y'all, it tastes so good. All right. Where we at? Flavors can be used fresh to garnish dips, salads, and summer drinks, or candidate with sugar for a late use. The leaves and stems are also edible, delicious steamed like spinach or chard. Fairly drought tolerant once established. I don't know if some of you guys probably live out in the woods in the country. It is deer resistant. You know what I mean? Uh, for the most part, though, I just like it because it brings in a lot of bees. Like the bees be this plant right here. The bees be all over it. I had it planted over there where my grapevines are. I think it was the same year I had actually got the grapevines. Man, the doggone plant got so. The plant was like this. I don't know how wide that is or whatever. It was about this wide. Well, probably a little bit more than that, but it was this wide and about this tall. You hear me? I'm talking about the bees was over it. I had to literally had to run a piece of string. That's why the string was over there. Uh, by the grapevines, I had to hook up a string to keep it from leaning over. It got so huge. I'm talking about it got huge. You hear me? But the bees love it. So that's why I'm gonna go back with these. And I suggest to anybody that's doing gardening and do garden, get you some borage. Whatever you do, make sure you plant you some borage in your garden. You won't regret it. It will turn out awesome. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, pretty much everything that I grow in my yard is edible. Um, got some marigolds going over there right now. I'm gonna plant some more of those. Find out where we gonna put those at. I try to stick to the normal stuff that I knew that is beneficial in my yard that will help me ward off certain insects and stuff like that. However, I have tried like the neem oils and stuff like that. I don't really be wanting to use it. I'm looking at the neem oil right now. That's why I said that, and I haven't used that since. I've been planting, my garden with the companion flowers. You know what I mean? I haven't been utilizing it as much because I've been having the beneficial insects doing all the work for me. I don't really like killing the bugs, but sometimes they do become a peasant or two to where they're hindering growth and stunning plants as well as eating your food up. I don't want to do all that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try this. Let me see what this is. Best part of the day. I'm gonna say morning. Morning after morning or night. So there you go. Hopefully y'all can see that, man. What's the best part of y'all day? Might I ask that question? Matter of fact, let's go over there and set up. I'm gonna show y'all how I do this. Let's show you how I do this right quick. Let me get you set up and put y'all right here. This is where I'm about to be at. So I know right here, I dropped some doggone, I dropped some doggone bean seeds right here. So I don't know. I have plants popping up all over the place right now. You gonna pay attention. Well, anyway, I have 4 seeds in here. So what I'm gonna do is just draw my little line, and cause I put the beans right here so they can climb up this. Just draw a little line right here. And I'm gonna put these border seeds right here. I said I have 4 of them, so we're about to use our 4 of these. So drop one right there, here, right there, one. So I put all 4 of them in here. And it's fairly, the soil right here is fairly moist, so I don't have to, well, I am anyway. Cover them back up like so. But as you can see, it's still fairly moist. Here we go. Let me get my little water in. I got numerous of these around the doggone yard. Go ahead and use this. In fact, I got some go-go juice. I'm gonna put in. Give me some of this rainwater out the garbage can over there. Now we just gonna lightly mix. My mechanism ain't working, y'all. I said, I planted some beans right here. I don't see them popping up just yet. And I don't want to overdo it. So and when I do it with the hose pipe, it be moving my soil around too much because of the water pressure. And I haven't found a way to take that little nozzle off because it done welded welded itself to it, so to speak. So I haven't been using it lately to water, but eventually I'm gonna have to get out here and water these plants again, especially these blueberries. Blueberries. They looking good this year though. Other than that, man, ain't really too much going on. I think today I'm just gonna find out if I want to plant some more lettuce seeds and figure out where I'm gonna be putting all the seeds at for the bees and beneficial insects to come pounder on and keep all the critters away. You heard me, from the food. Uh, that's the best way I'm gonna go about doing all that. You can stop that for right now. And that's it, guys. Just want to touch bases with you all, find out what's going on with you all. Hopefully, all is well. Everybody's having a blessed, wonderful Thursday thus far. You heard me, and you know, you're just chilling, cause that's what I'm doing. Once again, these are the seeds I just dropped. Matter of fact, that's an old packet here. This is a new packet. I ain't never opened these yet. Borage. Okay. I also have. Well, I'll put them at. This is a back to the roots. This is a good people to go ahead, and if you ain't never know back to the roots, they be doing like plant foods and stuff. And the plant food, let me tell y'all this: the plant food, that they have, right, is a no burn plant food fertilizer. Meaning you can put as much as you want on your plants and it won't burn them. And I guarantee you, the plant food is awesome. When I first started using back to the roots, like I use everything pretty much like back to the roots, besides the Happy Frog stuff that I got, none of my plants, I thought I was burning them up. You know, when I first started out, I was just fertilizer, just to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep the plants, I felt as though healthy or whatnot. And as I got dove back into it, you can go back and check out some of my videos. I was reading and paying attention, and it was like no burn. So you can put as much as you want into your soil around your plants and it won't burn them. So I think that was a good thing. And it does well. It does well. It actually gives your plants a boost, a nice little boost. This Leonora, I never planted this. I don't know if you guys know anything about this. Let me know in the comments section. I'm gonna go ahead and plant some of these because I have a fresh pack of these. And then I want to go ahead and plant some lettuce. So I'm gonna drop some more lettuce seeds, these microgreens or what have you. I'm gonna drop these. And then I have this iceberg lettuce I'm gonna be planting today. I told myself I wasn't gonna be doing too much. Every time I come out here, I wind up doing just that. More importantly, it is awesome to be able to come out and do it. Now I have these sunflowers. I'm about to go find a spot to drop them. And I think I'm just gonna put them over there. I'm gonna have to fill that bin up first and go drop those over there. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and share with you all what's going on for the time being. They're doing a lot of work back there in the yard next to me. So I don't want to get caught up in the mix of them driving tractors and stuff because they're doing another home right here behind us. Uh, but these are some of the plants of seeds. Uh-oh. This look like this thing came open. Did it? Some zinnias. Yep, it did. They came open on me. Got a few of these. I don't know if y'all can see that, the zinnias. And I got these African daisy Cape marigolds. I don't know if y'all can see that. You can see that right there. You hear me? I'm going through my little packets and stuff, y'all. Oh, look at here, look at here, look at here. I found some more. I found some more Boris seeds, y'all. Yeah, I told you I'm a real big fan of these. Got me another pack. Found me another pack, y'all. Now this was the first one I had. And I showed you the other ones. What is it? Oh, this still a fresh pack, ain't open. But we found another pack that was open. We about to go utilize this. You know where I'm about to go put these at? I'm about to go put them by the grapevines. Hopefully they will work. The grapevines. I'm about to go put them by the grapevines, yo. Let's do it. Come on, y'all, come in with me. Where my little, oh, there you go. Let's go over here by the grapevines. Cause this where we had them at before. Get my little spray bottle. Look at the worm. Look at the bird. Ain't no worms over here for you. Go ahead about your business, man. Let me go on this other side over here, y'all. You hear me? Got a number of grass popping up right here, so I'm gonna put y'all against my little plum tree. Plum tree is my stand right here. And I'm about to go ahead and plant these oh, what is this, a tomato? I got all kind of stuff popping up. Y'all don't even know this grass right here. But go ahead and get that out the way. And I'm gonna plant this borage right here. It was some of the compost that I just dumped down here. Cause I tore that worm bin down. So they probably just coming through. Anyway, get this out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down in there. Put them down in here, y'all. We got the borage. Just spray 3 seeds and nothing like that. There you go. Pump, 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 pump. You hear me? Just put them in there like such. I'm gonna cover it all up. I ain't gonna worry about it. You hear me? Cover them up just like that though. And I want to put some more up in here too though. Because I want them to be heavy in this area. My rosemary bush right here. You know where else I'm gonna put? I know where I'm gonna put it. Come on, y'all. So we put 3 right there. We're gonna put some more right here by this elderberry. So now we're in the elderberry plot. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Now we're by the elderberries. We were planting right here by the elderberries. How about it? I got the little weeds and stuff popping up. Got the worms and everything. Where you going, buddy? Go ahead. My little my little buddies plant this borers right here, y'all. So drop these borer seeds right here. I'm just really trying to get rid of this plant since I've had it for so long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna put them down. 1, 2, and 3. You hear me? So cover them up like that. Cover them up. You know what I'm saying? Ready to hose them down a little bit. Let that work as such. And I might go over here by this plum tree and plant more. Uh-oh. My little buddy worm, he done popped up. He wanted to get more water. There you go, buddy. And I did spray y'all with the water just now. I'm sorry about that. All right. So excuse me, guys, for giving you a light little shower. There you go. We're gonna go over here to this plum tree, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Plant these borer seeds. You hear me? That's what we're about to do. I'm just gonna drop them right here on the cone. Here go one of the little plums that fell off my plum tree. I don't know if y'all can see that. So ones ain't really doing too good. Draw me a little line right here. And we're gonna go ahead and plant this borage right here. These plants will get huge, but they taste so good. They taste good, and they bring in the bees. And I need the bees. I need the wasps. I need all of them to come into the yard. You heard me? I need all of them to come in the yard. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's how we gonna do that. I still have a few more left in my hand, and I need somewhere else to put them. So I guess I'm gonna walk around the yard and see where else I can plant some borage. I can't go up front. I think I should go up there. I need to get some more water first. Make sure we get these a good soaking in. How y'all day going so far on this good Thursday afternoon, evening, however you want to classify it right now? I hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day, though. I hope all is well and you're having a blessed and wonderful day. Okay, so we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 seeds left. So I'm gonna find out where I need to put them first. I need to go back there in the back again and fill up this water jug again. So let's go take a walk and I go fill this back up. We put some by the blueberry patch, we put some more by the plum tree, we put more by the elderberry, and we put some more by the plum tree. So that whole side is covered. Man, look at this doggone blueberry. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this. This that powder blue. Check out the powder blue. Y'all see the blueberries? Oh, y'all can check that out right now, but they looking lovely. We're gonna have some. Now this is gonna be my first year actually getting some blueberries off this blue one. This Chimex and this blueberry bush, I did get some off of those previously the year before. My pink lemonade though, right? It got hit by that winter weather, and I don't know, but it got some. Well, it got one on it. I think it's drying out. I'm gonna have to come over here and water. I'm gonna come and water this plot, man, and see how it feel. It's still kind of down, but it ain't all that down. I'm gonna come water today though. Before the day over with, I'm gonna water this. I'm gonna water them. The only thing about it, I got these rosemary bushes in here, and if y'all know, like I knew, rosemary and lavender, they do not like to be in sit in water, but they do very well right there. From what I have kept them at, they do good right there. So I just left them there. I'm gonna continue to leave them there because they're doing well. Let me go ahead and fill my water jug back up, guys, and then we gonna go walk the yard and find out another area where we can put more borage. I think I have another spot we could drop them. We'll see though. I think I got another spot. Hold on, y'all. So let's go walk the yard and see where else we can put the rest of these borage seeds. I think I might put them over there. Let's go walk over here, guys. I think I might put them over here. What I say we had left? Like 4, 5, 6, one of the two. I forgot that quick, but anyway. Let's go put them over here. I think I'll put them over here. I think I'm gonna put them over here, guys. And this bed here is where the asparagus is. All my asparagus, they turn into ferns and stuff right now, but hopefully you see that. You know what I mean? We're gonna turn this. I'm just gonna set y'all right here. And what I'm gonna do is, what I'm attempting to do is, I'm gonna put these borers back here. right against this wall. Back here in this plot. Get this up. And I don't really be trying to disturb my soil like talking about it. However, I do come up and shucks, just tear this stuff up a little bit because I don't need it in here. It gets down in there too, y'all. Get that out of here. All right. Get that out of here. That out of here. But you know, I'm a little short person, so this is kind of hurting me on the real. But this all right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them right back here. I'm gonna put them right through here. All right. And in this bed too, I did put some beans. I believe they were up in here as well. I don't see them, no signs of them popping up just yet, but that's okay. So boom, I go one seed, one, two, three. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put all of them right here. We're gonna put all the borers right here, y'all. All right. So we done dumped up, we done put all the borers in this area now. So all of them are utilized. I utilize all of them. You hear me? We'll go ahead and water it. You know what I'm saying? Water it in. All right. Cover that up. Cover it back up like so. You hear me? Cover it up like so. We're gonna leave that like that. We put a little bit more water on it. And hopefully that works out like we needed it to work out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that works out the way we needed to work out. And that's the end of my borers pack for now. Like I said, I don't know too much to do right now because I have been planting a whole lot of seeds and I have yet to see some of them pop up. But I have a water and seeds, God's gift. Yes, most definitely. For the most part, you know, still wait to see some things come up. Like I said, these seeds I've been having for a while. And I wasn't paying attention that they had expiration dates on them, yo. So I've been holding on to them. So Hopefully they still work. You know what I'm talking about? Seriously. So we done ran through 2 packs of boards. Well, leftover boards. I have one more left. Have one more left. Um, hopefully they emerge and y'all get to see them and y'all get to see the bees just like I will. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I'm putting them out here so I can get more bees up in the yard. We already have a few, but I would do a upper let y'all see the doggone praying mantis nest, but they ain't emerged yet. I don't think it's hot enough for them. The last time I had them up in the yard, they was over there while I just planted those borer seeds at, and they had a huge nest in it. And I think they had emerged like doing either sometime it was hot. It was real hot that day I came out here, and I saw buku of them around the doggone plant. What I had right there anyway? Oh, I had them asparagus right there. That's when I first put them asparagus right there. That and I believe I had basil over there. So they was in that whole. That's what it was. They was in that holy basil. Let me show if my herbal bag in. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. It's the herbal pack. Yeah, that's it. I'm telling everybody about these. This this right here and this right here. Listen, I don't know how long y'all been following me for, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you in on something. When I pick you some of these seeds up, these right here, I don't know if y'all as old as I am, but this holy basil, it tastes like bubblicious. If you ever had the bubblicious out the stove, you know what I'm talking about? The bubble gum, the bubblicious. Right here. This is what you need to go get. What you see? I planted a ton of 10-year-old tomato seeds. They took longer than new seeds, but they popped in around 2 weeks. Oh yeah? Well, I hope mine pop up. I ain't lying. I hope mine pop up. I'm planting buku seeds right now. I ain't lying. I got stuff all around it, y'all. Sometimes I be forgetting what I be putting down because I don't keep chart of it no more. All I know is that I've been putting them down in there. Um, and if they don't pop up, I go put something else right there. You hear me? More importantly, you know what I'm saying? My thing is that I just want to keep growing food no matter what. But for the most part, I do keep up and I know where I put stuff at. You hear me? For the most part, I do. But make sure you go get you some of this holy basil. Go get you some of this holy basil. I'm telling you, man, this that goodness. You ain't never had this? Oh my gosh. I wish I had something to show y'all right now that was mature enough or whatever where you can just look at them and see. Man, the flowers are beautiful. This Thai basil too, let me see what kind of flavor it had. I want to say it tasted like a mint almost. If I recall, I think the Thai basil tasted like mint. I might be wrong though. But it was pretty decent though. But out of all the basils, I like the holy basil. I don't want to do no other basil, even though I do a lot of the other basils. I want to do the holy basil. If you ever get a chance, you're in one of your big box stores or one of your feed nurseries or whatever, ask them about the basil, the holy basil. What it is, Tosa? Tosa. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. But the holy basil, go get you some. You hear me? If I ain't ever tell you something good, I'm telling you something good now, and you don't want to miss out on them. I got a few more of these left in here. Oh, I got a lot of these left in here. So I'm gonna be putting some more of these out too. It's one thing about the herbs that I like doing is I like making teas out of a lot of my herbal plants because I drink the tea as well as a lot of coffee as well. Um, More importantly, I'll be using like I use the rosemary and stuff like that for my headaches. I'll be getting headaches. And lately I've been getting headaches due to the pollen, man. I wasn't gonna come out here today because the other day it had sent me all the way back. And I wasn't able to do anything, man. And I ain't like that. So it's a little mild today. Feel good outside in the yard. My grandbaby probably come over later on, so she probably be out here with me later on. And we gonna be doing some stuff, man. Um, I just be trying to stay busy for the most part and keep on learning, you know. Uh, I still have a lot of things to really accomplish and do in reference to the backyard. Um, trying to tear down the rest of this burn bin, and I'm gonna have to utilize that soil in one of these plots because this area right here, I'm no longer gonna need it. However, though, however, I'm feeling like I can grow stuff right here. It's just that it's gonna be shaded from the sun majority of the day. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I guess it depends on what I actually plant right here in this little plot that I'm sitting across from. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it works out and things like that. More importantly, uh, we just gonna continue on striving to do our best to be productive with food growing. You know what I'm saying, and having something to put on the table for the family to eat. That's why I do this. You know what I mean. Not only that though, I want to create my own winery. I want to have my own plum wine, my own grape wine. You know what I'm saying? Um, amongst a lot of other things, I'm trying to put together and have it turn out for whereas it's enjoyable for people. I'm gonna have some people sample my concoctions, as I would call them. You know what I'm saying? True story. And if they love it, then I'm gonna keep on doing it. You hear me? But I know 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna love it because I'm the one growing it. I know what's going in it. I know it's gonna be that power. You understand me? True story. But that's why I'm at with it as far as that. Wanted to get on here and show you guys a little bit of something. Have you walk around me, planting a few things. We about to go back over there in that plot, and I'm going to put down some lettuce. Let me put my herbal plants back in the packet. Yes, I do try to keep my stuff a little bit organized. They don't work out like that all the time, but majority of the time they do. And I'm grateful that I actually do it like this. You hear me? Hold on. Let me get this. Cause there's already I got loose seeds up in here already, and I don't need to lose them. You know what I'm saying? Just bat them in the bag. I don't know if you can see that. Has nothing but basil seeds at the bottom. What's up? What's up, App? How you doing? How we doing today, OG? Just got here. I'm just cooling, bro. I'm just cooling, App. I ain't getting into nothing, brother. How you doing? Back in the garden with it. Yeah, just dropping a few just finished dropping a few boris seeds uh around the garden. More importantly, I just dropped them on the other side where I did do it at before, over there by the grapevines and the plum trees, and I put some by the elderberry, and we just put some up in this black pot over here with asparagus is growing up at. Now I'm about to go through and see. Now I'm about to go through and see about this lettuce. We got the iceberg A lettuce that we probably go ahead and drop. You heard me? And I got this hot microgreens hot mix, and little as 10 days to harvest. So these are the little power pack. I should put this in the little flower pot though. Instead of putting the whole thing right there. But then I'm gonna have to utilize. I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop these iceberg seeds. And then I'm gonna have to uncover this burn bin and use the stuff that's in there. Put them in a farming pot that's where we'll put that hot mix at. That sound good. Hot mix. I got a hot mix going on. You heard me? True story. What's up with you though, man? Good. I'm going to start some seeds with my kids soon. Cool, man. What you gonna be doing, bro? What you gonna be dropping? And the grandbaby should be over here in a little bit. She be coming back here with me. What you gonna be dropping? What you said? The microgreens you can do. Oh, windowsill too. Oh, okay. Okay. I heard like when they first start popping up is the best time to eat some of the little seedlings or microgreens because that's when they have the most nutrition in them. Is that true, man? I'm not sure it is. I don't know if I get a good joke from it, but and when I say a good joke, I mean energy from them when they like that. But I'm trying to incorporate into my diet or well living, should I say, right? Drinking green smoothies. You know what I'm saying? What you say? Yes, that's true. Oh, okay, for sure. Look, that go one right there for me.
You want to start?
Yeah, what we got?
When you taste it, let me know what you feel. Like this.
What that? You know I could be able to do all that, though. But I'll let you know.
It's time for you to get your taste buds together.
Get my taste buds together. Just talking about the smoothie. Here we go, right here. You know? Yeah, man. You know, I've been on that healthy kick for a little minute now, bro. You know what I mean? So, you about to see what she done put together for me. She told me, you gotta taste it for yourself to find out what it is. I ain't gonna tell you what's in there. But we about to find out what we got, y'all. Let's see. Ooh, taste pineapple for sure. Pineapple. That's all I taste is pineapple. I want to say got a little hint of banana in here as well, but I can't really tell. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and which the fruit of a tree yielded seed. To you it shall be for me. Amen to that. Carrots? Yeah, for sure. Hold up. I did just have some carrots somewhere. Oh, they're over there, man. You think, is it a good time to do carrots? It's about to be hot. Them carrots, huh? Looks kind of orange. It do, you know what? That's it right there. Tangerine. What's the tangerine we had up in there? Mandarin. I think it's a tangerine. The mandarins. Mandarins. There you go. Pineapple mandarin. Good looking out. Good looking out. I wouldn't have thought of that one. I wouldn't have thought of that one. But yeah, for sure. They got that in there. Good looking out. Good looking out. Let me see. I do got carrots. Here they go. Got some carrots right here, man. That's a trick with these carrot seeds. But since you put it out there, who that was said that about them carrots? What we at? Since you put it out there, kitty, I'm gonna go ahead and try some. And I have a slot just to put them in too. And we gonna try. I got a few I can dump. I got a few I can dump. Got a few I can dump. See, y'all got me going. I see y'all got me with us. See, y'all got me excited now. I got some people in here want to see me do some things. How what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all. You hear me? So I got a plot where I can put these at. You hear me? I need a piece of I need a board. I need a board, a piece of cardboard. Matter of fact, yeah, a piece of cardboard. Let me go find that right quick, y'all. Hold on. reason being is that I like to do mine with the little cover up of wood. You hear me? It was a trick that I learned because I've been trying, right, to do the carrots, but I never did get them the doggone. Carrot seeds can be hard to. Now they actually, you just got to learn the trick. This is my little trick that I learned that'll work for me. Uh, Matter of fact, let me go see if this fit up in this container right quick. There's no wood right here too big. I need something to cover up that. I need something to cover them up that's gonna fit into that container. Without that, it's not gonna work. That's the little secret component. That's the secret to doing my little carrot seeds. More importantly, and what I do is I take the carrot seeds, right? I want to do it right now, y'all. Come on, let's go try to do it right now. Well, I'll put them down there. I'm gonna take y'all with me and I'm gonna show y'all how I do my carrots. Come on. Let me show y'all how I do them. And I'm gonna set them right here. So right here I got a little plot. Well, a little container. And I'm gonna dump them right here. And you see I got stuff growing in here already. I don't know what that is. This grass right here for sure. I'll get that out of here. Anyway, you heard me? Let's go ahead and, I don't know what this is. Like I said, I had some stuff just growing everywhere. You heard me? Like a black walnut. Go ahead and mix all this up right quick, y'all. I don't know what that was. That looked like a black walnut though. And I have plenty of those. Anyway, this soil is pretty cool. Yeah, it's straight. Now, this is how I do my carrot seeds, y'all. Spread this out a little bit. Right? Move this over here. We're gonna take all this, because I'll be composting in these bins just to keep it alive. Keep it acclimated and stuff, y'all. But alright. So what I'm gonna do is dig me a little trench right here. The middle is gonna be carrot seeds. Not too far, not too much. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. Alright? Take the carrot seeds so I can see. Bear with me because I'm holding my phone in my hand. Y'all know this is how I operate. Alright? I'm going to take these carrot seeds. Y'all see them falling? Alright? Put that right there. And we go get the doggone water bottle. This water bottle. Remember, I need y'all, if I probably forget, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna pump it. And I got the carrot seeds in here. They're all in here. Look at the little worm. Got the little worms in there. So we doing good. Then I'm gonna find a piece of cardboard or something, and I'm gonna cover it up. Now I'm gonna make this whole bin right here carrots. I gotta go find another carrot pack. I got more carrots that I can put. And we just gonna wet it up, right? Wet it up like so, y'all. I'm gonna cover it up. Fully soak them down like so. right? And then I'm gonna cover it up. Cover it up with this cardboard right here, y'all. This is what I'm gonna use. Hold up.
Excuse me, have you seen two dogs?
What color? Black?
Have you seen the little white one?
The black one was over there in the yard over here. I don't know where he went at though.
Did it go that way?
It was in his backyard over here behind the house.
Okay.
He done ran away from you?
And he don't got some cage.
Uh-oh. Lady lost track of her little dog. Who she finding? You heard me? We gonna cover it up like that, and I'm gonna put some more water on these. And it don't take much for them to sprout. You heard me? It really don't. Like I said, just this middle part right here, I got them in here. And I'm gonna come back. I won't use that cardboard, but I think I just want to use me a stick. That's what I normally been using. And it didn't, I can't find the ones that I normally be using. I don't even see them. Matter of fact, this one right here, this will work. Bam. That's how I do them, y'all. Just like that. Just like that. I'm gonna take this cardboard and I cover it up. Just cover it up. That's all. Just cover it up. Of course, I'm gonna come back and find something else to put on here, but just cover it up and keep the soil moist. Keep it moist. You hear me? And it works every time. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna plant some more carrots. I ain't my line. Now you want me? Now I want to plant some more carrots. But just like such, that's what normally has worked for me. Put that back right there. I gotta find some more carrot seeds. That's what normally has worked for me. When I did my carrots, I learned that I got pretty much. I did get a 100% germination rate. I did that. Do you ever make seed sprout tea or copper? What is that? What you mean? I don't. My composting powder right there, but I don't be making. There you go, right there. There you go. They having fun. The dogs is running away from. 'Em. But he said, "Do you ever make seed sprout tea or compost tea?" I do compost tea. You know, I got the red wigglers back here too. Now I got the compost tea for sure. Oh, this tastes so good. Pineapple, mandarin, and a little bit of banana. That's what's in here. Anyway, yeah, but I'll be making my compost tea. The thing is though, in my right here is where I'll be collecting my stuff. This is where I'll be doing it at. This garbage can be collecting rainwater for me, you hear me? And I have like a painter's bag or whatever. I come back here. At first, you know, this little area right here was big. This was the worm bin. I still got some stuff back here I need to get broken down or whatever, but this is where it's at. This is where I be coming to get all my compost from when they break down, you hear me? It's what I come and get. And I make my compost out of this. My compost seeds and stuff out of this. But right now I'm switching to that. I'm switching to that now. This is what I'm starting to do now. Because I've come to find out I don't need all that stuff and they got out of the way while I wasn't here. So this is what I'm now. Yeah, I'm gonna let this sit back here and compost out. And then I dug a hole and put that one inside of it. You dig? This my grit, the azomite, And what else? No, that's it. Egg crushed eggshells and that azomite that I had up in here. And this sperm milk, I'm gonna utilize this soon. But yeah, here we go. I just be using all this, bro. It's my little compost bin now. You heard me? It's my little compost bin now, man. I don't want to dig off in there, but they got worms and stuff in there. I come back here and I sift out my stuff, make use of it. I had to downgrade a little bit, man, and because I want to turn this back part of my backyard, I want to put some more fruit trees and stuff, bro. This another bin. This one got a number of coffee grinds and stuff. As you can see, I ain't number of coffee grinds, plates, stuff like that, wood and stuff. But this is what I'm composting, man. Got a nice little compost bin going on. It's working out. It's gonna work out. And once it get fully established, I won't come back here and sift it out. I'll come back here and sift out a few things. You heard me? And that's what I'll be utilizing. I need me another pump though. I ain't able to cause what you call that? Uh to help them come together. You know what I'm saying? Combine and make it active, make it live, get all the microbes and all that active. You know what I'm saying? The little pump I got right now, all my stuff that deteriorated. They ain't really functioning right now. So I gotta get some more stuff, you hear me? What's that? What you say you use both? Oh, all right. Both are extremely beneficial if you're going. You'll have to look it up on YouTube. You mean? Okay, all right, app, I will. I use both in my garden, and I also harvest my own lactic and acid bacteria and indigenous microorganisms. Okay, okay. Most definitely, you already know aeration. Yeah, yeah, to get it to produce the bubbles. You know what I'm talking about? To make the microorganisms active, and then once you pour it up in your soil, they activate the soil and have your stuff going crazy. Have your stuff going crazy, man. That's what I'm trying to get into. You heard me? You know what I'm on. You know why I'm at with it, Apple. You know what I'm on. You understand what I'm saying? You know I ain't talking out the side of my neck. I got it going on. I might not know everything just yet, but we getting up, man. We getting up. I just know the little basic fundamentals on what it's supposed to do and what you do to get it started. You know what I mean? And so far, since I've been doing it, I'm being honest with you. Since I've been doing it, man, when I first started out, and I'm gonna say this because this is what I'm gonna eventually lead up to. If you don't know, I'm gonna let y'all in on it right now. Right now, it's not legal to do so, and that is to grow cannabis, right? Well, I started out watching cannabis videos on how to grow cannabis and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing that these guys, all the growers around the world, was expressing, right, is compost teas, growers recharge. You heard me? And how you should utilize these liquids and stuff like that to help your garden and your plants uh, thrive, not be inclined to diseases. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps them in the best of health. You hear me? Um, so what I did was I didn't necessarily start out by planting plants. I started out by going to the store and getting red wiggler composting worms, right? I did that for a little while. Then I started introducing the night crawlers. You know what I'm saying? So my backyard now is full of earthworms, night crawlers, and red wigglers. Now, I'm gonna mind you, when I first started out messing with the worms, God forgive me, I was not trying to do them, but I killed so many. I analyzed so many worms, it was ridiculous. And the reason being is that I wasn't properly doing it right. Now you saw me go over here to the garbage can to get my little garden tool out of it. Well, those garbage cans over there used to be housing for my my composting worms. And I was going to working about 12, 14 hours every day. And I was getting these worms, throughout the summer. Like every other day I was going to buy some worms, you know what I'm saying? Just to build up. Man, I got back in here, I'm talking about like 1 week. 1 week, man. Gosh, because I was keeping count of how many worms I was getting. And I was up to like 1,000. I was over 1,000. Let's put it that way. What'd you say? I'm a professional herb grower. Been watching your live for 15 minutes. You know what's up, OG. I'm 50 and been growing for 30 years. Food too. Oh, that's what's up. Salute, man. So you know what I'm trying to. You know what I'm trying to do, you heard? But look, so I was getting the worms, right? And like I said, it was during the midst of the summertime, man. I'm talking about it was getting over 100 degrees, you heard me? So I thought I had enough of holes in the garbage can to where it was able to breathe and allow, get some air circulation in. Man, I got home one day, man. Oh, I got home one day and my wife was standing on the porch and I took the lid off, bro. All you can see is my worms. Like, it was just like, man. I don't even must want to describe it, but you get what I'm coming from, man. It looked like they just melted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look like they just melted, man. So I had to rethink of how I was doing it. And I wind up making this word bin, bro. I ain't lying. I was out till about 3 o'clock in the morning, man, because I got tired of my worms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Oh, my gosh. Talking about when I pop that lid, man, you talking about make you want to, you heard me? But I figured out the solution to it, and I built that worm bin, you know, and all I did was started buying like topsoil, getting a few bags of compost here and there, putting that up in there, and food scraps, and man, it worked out, bro. I had got down to 75. I hand counted how many worms I had left. It was like 75 composting worms, along with not the night crawlers that I had that was left. That's all I had left. You hear me? And I was like, man, I can't do this. I couldn't do it no more, so I had to build that worm bin, and that's what I did. And now I'm doing pretty good now. I will say, man, it was a learning curve for me. It was a real learning curve, but I turned out good on it. You hear me? But I started doing this gardening work because I felt like, yeah, you're going to grow some fine herb when the time. Yep, I am. You think it's a game? I already have it set in my mind. If I learn how to do gardening properly, right, I shouldn't have any complicated. Well, I'm not gonna say. Know you're gonna run into a few complications or situations or problems, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think as I'm learning now to do all this gardening work, once the time comes for me to grow the herbal trees or whatever, man, I'm gonna be awesome with it, cause that's my end goal. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's my end goal. I want to grow it. I want to become a cannabis grower. You know what I'm saying? As well as produce my own food out my backyard. You feel me? That's what I want to do, man. True story. True story. It's the same thing. Love it. Yup, for sure. Hey, you know what? Like I said, I'm still gaining knowledge and understanding from doing what I'm doing now. Um, it helps me. It's this doing this, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Coming from where I come from, I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I've been up here in these mountains lately. Doing what I do now has helped me therapeutically with mental thinking, uh, awareness. You know what I'm saying? As well as just helping me become a better person in life. You know what I mean? Because I get to come out here. I say this time and time again. You know what I'm saying? This is more of like a passion. It was a hobby. Now it's more of a passion thing for me because now I enjoy doing it. I enjoy getting out here, seeing plants grow, seeing life, seeing the transition from phase to phase of how they're coming along, how they're growing, and things like that. And like you say, you put the love into them, you gonna get love out of it. So I come out here and I talk to them. You hear me? I spread. I come out here and I express myself to them and everything, you know what I'm saying? So they good companions for me, you feel me? So we getting along back here, and I didn't pretty much, bro, will let me know that I was on the right track of doing something real good, right? Not only was I feeding the family, but to seeing the ecosystem, right? In which I was creating for the insects or beneficial insects to come in and start nests and start hives and stuff like that. So I'm like, wow, all this stuff that I'm gathering and from watching different channels, seeing different gardeners do different things, picking up a few tricks and trades and add my own spin to it or my own little thing to it, man, it's been working out for me, man. I will see. You hear me? Yes, that goes for most growers. We are your people for sure. I suffer from insomnia, growing and having my hands in the dirt keeps my light shine. See what I'm saying? You can't, man. You can't get no better than that. You can't get no better than that, man. And the thing is that you get a chance to see life. And what I mean about that is like how the Lord blessing us to open our eyes every day. We get to come out here and see these plants open their eyes every day and thrive. You hear me? By us being able to print out what's taking place, the phases they're in, what they're going through, how we need to correct a problem, how we need to solve a situation, whatever it may be going on with them. You know what I mean? We can come out here and notice it. Just told my wife the other day, man. I go out there every day because within 24 hours, things are happening. The plants are changing. You get to see all the goodness and be up on it before it gets out of control. It's the main part of going to check them every day. For me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come out here every day because I see changes in all my plants every day. Every day. And if I go 2 or 3 days without being coming back here, I'm liable to miss a problem that I could have rectified before it got, you know, beyond reach to contain or to take care of the situation. And that's just how I feel about it, man. You hear me? That's how I feel about it. True story. That's just how I feel about it. And so far, so good, bro. So far, so good. Been working out for me. It's been a pleasure to do this. I'm grateful that I'm able to do it. You know what I mean? Grateful that I'm able to do it. You should bring people into your garden and do the exact same and do the exact thing with them that you do with us here on YouTube. Teach them how it works and spread the word. Bro, man. Thank you for that idea. I spoke with one of my long time friend, also like a mentor to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? A deacon at my church, man. I talked to him yesterday because he does garden work. You know what I mean? And I said, man, I'm gonna need you to come by and check out my yard and give me a few insight. Now it's something that I've been talking to him about for years now, and we just haven't done it. But it's a good friend of mine, man, and I'm gonna get him back here one day. We gonna get him. I called him today. He wasn't able to answer the phone, but I'm gonna keep in contact with him. He got some stuff. Matter of fact, he told me, tell me if you ever heard of these seeds. So he's a uh big okra grower. You know what I'm saying? He like to grow okra or what have you. He told me yesterday. He told me yesterday, because I'm from New Orleans, we eat the jambalaya and all that type of stuff. He said, man, yeah, I come across some jambalaya okra seeds, man. I had ordered some. I'm going to give you a few of them. I said some jambalaya okra seeds. Have y'all ever heard of those? Jambalaya okra seeds, man. So I'm waiting for him to get those, and I want to see what that's about. You hear me? And And when we get through, I'm gonna let y'all know what they about, and I'm gonna have them, man. I'm gonna have them. So stay tuned for that. That's something that I'm working on. You heard me? True story, man. So that's what we're working on right now, man. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm gonna be having people come through. I got my little Phi Theta Kappa brother. He be coming over here asking me questions and stuff like that. And I be keeping him in tune, how on how to take care of his garden. Right now, he's trying to figure out how to keep worms in his yard. So I wind up coming back here and 'cause I had some eggshells that I dehydrated or my wife dehydrated. We just ain't never crush them up. And I can't put some in a blender and told him, hey man, put this down. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna help the worms eat. They use the eggshells for grit so they can digest food and stuff like that. So put that over your ground. Don't you know maneuver anything yet. Get you some compost. Get you some topsoil because he was trying to figure out how to deal with clay soil. And that was one of my issues that I had to learn how to deal with when I first doing this. And I was like, it's nowhere in the world that I'm gonna get plants or trees to grow in this soil without it being, loose enough or having enough of aeration for the drain water to get the proper uptake of nutrients and stuff like that. So that's what, I started out doing the worm, and that's when I started doing the worm beds and stuff like that. So enough, man, things done changed back here. Water used to sit by yard for about 3 days when it rained, man. Now I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It probably stay a few hours, but after a while, it done got into the soil. And when I want to go dig, plant a tree, put put any seeds down in the garden or anything like that, it's not as complicated as it was then. You know what I mean? So it's coming along. I will say, man, it's taking a little time, step by step, little baby steps. You hear me? But shucks, man. I'm happy, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Magic beans. Yup. Look at him. Magic beans for sure. You hear me? Uh, but yeah, man. It's a learning experience, and I love it. I enjoy it. I love to come sitting out here. The thing that be getting me though, the birds. What I really haven't done yet, right? Because we got strawberries, got little strawberry patches here and there throughout the yard. And I'll be standing in my window back there, looking out the window. The birds be on scheme, man. They be scheming. We be at walk back here. Me and the birds, we go to walk. They be trying to eat all the strawberries up. I get the strawberries from my little grandbaby, you know, because she like eating the strawberries. You understand what I'm saying? But the birds, they don't prowl now, trying to see what they can come and get. I haven't started. I think I was watching. What his name is? James Prigioni. I don't know if y'all watch his channel, but him and another few other people was telling, expressing how you can trick the birds. I'm thinking they about to get the strawberry, but they gonna hit the doggone rock. You get you some rocks and you paint them red, and that'll stop that problem. But I don't want them to damage themselves. But then I'll be thinking about, yeah, I gotta get you. But you know what I'm saying? That's neither here or there. I haven't done it yet. I feed all the animals, I guess, in the backyard. We all gotta eat, you hear me? Y'all say feed the people, I feed the people, man. Including the insects, they gotta eat as well. Oh, this boy fire, son. Whoever said it looks orange, that's what's in there, the mandarin, which is a red regulars for the rent for sure. My kitty keeps the birds at bay, and she chows a few every day. Man, I will say, we have what? One, two, three. We have about four of them. Four cats. Now they keep them at bay. But the birds that I have in my backyard now, you hear me? They some small birds. They know the time to come about when the cats are sleeping, or taking a power nap, and come back here and get them. You hear me? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch them. But why is my little cats, you know, my little buddies be on the prowl? They don't be nowhere back here. Like right now, they up in the trees, but they ain't gonna come down here. One of them, I think one or two of them on side the house right here. They be plotting. They be waiting for them to come down, and they'll creep up from around the house and go get them. I done watched them do it. What man? My wife don't like them, bro. She don't like them. She don't like them. Al. I've been having to chop a few lately too, man. I ain't lying. Since had that little vacation or whatever, I've been having to come back here and chop me a few heads off of them. Needless to say, I haven't seen none in about 2 weeks now. So about 2 weeks now, I haven't seen any. Um, and that's good because my little like I said, I be having my grandbaby back here with me. You dig? I don't need her. But I'm gonna show her how to catch them sooner or later. I'm gonna show her because I used to play in the swamp when I was small. If y'all ain't know, I used to swim in the swamp back home in New Orleans. I used to swim in the swamp with the alligators. Now I wasn't right there by the alligators. Let me make that clear to you now. I wasn't right there by the alligators. They was at a distance. You heard me? But we used to be swimming in the swamps. I used to catch the little water walkers and stuff like that. And when we catch them, man, we'll catch them, and we'll have like these little Pepsi cans. Cut the cans in half. Excuse me. Cut the cans in half, and we'll get the doggone snake to press on the back of their doggone head, make their fangs come out, and push down on their head real hard. They start putting out their venom and stuff. Man, if you ever saw snake venom before, it looked like urine. Looked like human urine. I used to do that when I was small, man. I got in trouble after a while. I had to stop doing that, man. I wound up missing school too much. I got expelled. They sent me off somewhere. So stop doing that. But that's actually why I learned how to swim in the swamp. I learned how to swim in the swamp, man. Real talk. But man, it's been a good conversation with you guys, man. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. God bless y'all, man. I hope we can continue on, you hear me, communicating, continue on sharing knowledge and tricks of the trade with each other, bro, because I'm still learning, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything, but I have picked up on a few things, you hear me? And I've been enjoying myself lately. I've been enjoying myself, and I feel good, man. It's no better feeling than to have some people you can communicate with and be on the same type of page that you're on as far as with living, doing some wonderful things, uh, giving each other insights on certain things like that. So it's always beneficial for me, man. Thank y'all for stopping by, bro. True story. And I have to get to work, man. God bless you. See you in the next one for sure. Late, Ren. Have a good day. Groomies for sure, for sure. Say, Ren, come back, man. It's good to have you. It's good to see you. Be good, Apple, man. I'm about to get off here myself, man. Go finish doing a little bit of sprucing up, and I'll probably do a video or do a short on how I did those carrots. I'm gonna find some more carrots, and I'm gonna do some more for y'all. You heard me? I'm gonna put them back in that same bill. More importantly, man, peace and blessings to everybody. Love y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the material, man. Until we meet again, everybody be safe, do something positive, and continue to spread the love, man. Reach one, teach one, help one. Be blessed, everybody. Shalom. Love you all. You heard me?